Buddy, try not to drop the phone this time. Just driving to practice and just a little inspired. We're looking at this world right now, and things seem to be getting to escalate. And I think it's important to recognize our position. And I guess I'm speaking as an American. And it feels like there's a huge escalation, and there is, but it seems like the world is coming to an end, or things are really tense, and particularly in places like Seattle, where there's actual violence in the streets, and we don't know how to process this, and it's not extreme violence, but it's violent, and it's getting there. But we're on edge as a society. And first point, the most important point, is to realize that it's not that this is not a new thing for the human experience. The world has been going through instability for I guess forever, it seems like, but this form of kind of corporate hijacking of democracies and free people, and this corporate takeover, in its current manifestation, I would say it's probably 200 years old, and it's, with the industrial revolution, it really kind of kicked it to overdrive. Financial institutions, or some of these banks are changed their names, but they've been around for hundreds of years. So I used to say, and I'll try to keep this brief, I used to say that I used to talk to people all the time about how horrible globalization was being implemented as an ideology. We were being told that we were in the information age, and that we didn't have to work anymore, and that it's okay to outsource our jobs and our labor to societies that were less advanced. Now, they didn't use direct language like that all the time, but that's the honest thing. We think we were convinced of our superiority as a people, and we exported our labor around the world. And what we really did is we created opportunities for slave labor around the world. Went and exported our labor to places where they have no labor laws, and help install dictators, or maybe help fund the already naturally occurring dictators and authoritative personas that dominated these people. So we exported our poverty around the world and created instability for a plethora of reasons. And now it's coming home. And it's not just coming home now. We're just starting to notice it, because we're being forced to take a look at the world as is, due to the virus, and due to this big response. And for me, this just comes down to this form of globalism, of technological superiority as a form of morality, has led to us to objectify our neighbors and objectify ourselves, and we've been turned humanity into a commodity to be traded, to be used, to be abused. So this isn't new. We're just starting to wake up to the instability of these financial systems and economic models, and our underlying philosophies of how we treat ourselves. I'm going to get off and get to practice. Just want to share a little bit, and best of luck to everybody. And I think if everyone went outside today and knocked on their neighbor's door, say hello. It might make your neighbors uncomfortable, or you'll probably be uncomfortable yourself. But just introducing yourself and just let them know that you're there for them, and if they want to cultivate a relationship, you're there. And, it's time to get to know your community. It's time to invest in yourself, your family, and your friends. It's time to get wise. All right, have a great day.